Evening, lads, and welcome back to the challenge. It is a new game night, and you can probably tell from my tone of voice that I'm not especially excited for this one. It's Virtual Kyoutei 98. I'm just gonna call it now. I'm not gonna break my back on this one. I'll spend a few hours on it, and then life. Welcome in, Icy the Colt. Vesper Eden, Retro Dadson on the lurk. I think because he used the lurk, he didn't get his auto shout out, so I'll have to do it manually, god damn it. And Lord Shadowcaster. Wow, that was the... This was the first of the Virtual Kyoutei games. And I'm gonna need my phone. Right, turn on caffeine, translate, camera. Right, we have got Pennant Race, Special Race, or How to Kyoutei. Something up, Shadow? Am I not making noise? Hello, here you will learn the basics of competitive problem solving. Furthermore, you can learn the knowledge necessary to enjoy the pennant race. Let's learn together and have fun. Yeah, there's a bit in it. Better? Basic knowledge, applied knowledge, technical terminology, boat race course information, player data. Please choose a book you would like to read. Player color coding, player uniform. Oh my god, I cannot be fucked. It's a full book. Oh, fuck it. Moving on. I already know how to boat. Special race? No, pennant race. From the beginning. All Japan Motorboat Racing Association Training Center, otherwise known as Boat School. Not a pretty lad, is he? Oh fuck, it auto continues, I can't translate that. You will retire under the following conditions. If the accident rate is 3 or higher over the entire year, I've run out of money, I have a win rate of less than 30, 30 years have passed. All for now, I wish you the best. Oh my god, look at the state of him! You're next. You pass after 3 races. At first, don't rush, just sail along with me. First of all, you need to be able to operate it. Motosu Training Center Practical Examination. Oh, look at those graphics, guy.
Shido.
Why am I not moving? I haven't done the little lap, so I'm probably going to get a bollock in here. Yep. Illegal start. Game over. Learning to judge distances is the priority. Horse selection comes afterwards. Pass after 2 races. Come on.
시도.
It is exactly that, Dragon Fax. Welcome in. God, it's really ugly, this game. A legal start this time. Oh, fuck me, it's bad. First the worst. Can't wait to graduate. Hooray! I don't want to replay. It was a decent run. I won't go easy on you next time. One race, you're next. One race is all it takes to pass.
시도. Jump start. Nope, okay.
Don't worry, Paul. After this is done, there's only one Kyoutei game left. Never have to play it. Hooray! Don't want to replay. You've improved quite a bit. But next time, I'm going all out. Hello, General. Congratulations on your graduation. Now, you must accept the offer and then participate in the motor lottery. At the dormitory, they must not forget self-management through self-diagnosis. They must not neglect adjusting the motor and the wrench, which is a strict requirement. The results were also reported in the newspaper the following day. You will know more. Even if the results are bad, please don't get discouraged. Keep trying your best. Oops. Please enter name. Can't hold down the button to move, you gotta press the cursor for each. Teeny. Oh. You're limited to 6 characters. Okay, voting. How do I finish? Oh. OT. Oops. Vote. Kana Kanji AB space back birthplace. That okay. Monthly life. Oh, birthday. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, boat office. Boat business. Hello, boat boy. Are you a player? It's finally your debut match, so try not to be nervous and do your best. Please participate in the first round of the New Year Cup tomorrow. You agree to mediation? Yes. Today is the first day, so a motor lottery will be held. Ah, oh, look at that animation. $35. Music sounds promising. New motor B. Looking at the overall balance, it can be described as a motor that excels at getting off to a good start. It has plenty of power, so it's just a matter of fine-tuning. Okay. About me. We're heading to the racetrack. We have racetrack, self-diagnosis program, Vera purchase. What is self-diagnosis? Just go to the racetrack. Start the race. Oh, we want to motor adjustment. What are we looking at? Tune motor, carburetor, piston, piston ring. I don't understand. No, I don't want to take any line off it. A hammer. Qualifying. New Year Cup. Too late. I think I've just squeaked it. Easy game. Undefeated. Shinpo boat. Big win. Peace of mind. Accident rate 0. Tomorrow is a Miura. scheduled to participate in race 2 on day 2. Alright, let's inspect some of these. Oh. Inspecting that. Propeller collection. This one is race calendar. Here, oh, this will be propeller purchase. Buy propeller. Okay. How many currencies do I have? Which propeller would you like? So, the two on the left and the one in the middle, 40,000 yen. Oh, right, 430,000 yen. Bottom right, 70,000 yen. But how do I see how much yens I have? I'm gonna hold on. Money in possession, 540,000 yen. So yeah, you see at the bottom right. 54 is my currency. 40 or 400,000 yen is my earnings this year. Cool. The 0 is my incident rate. And the 9.99 or 10% is my winning rate. What's this one? Value adjustment, motor adjustment. Qualifying. Cup. And boat 1 this time. Fuck. Disqualified. False start. Round is this? General. Not a clue. Mom. Really hope DK21 doesn't nominate. Go to. Fuck off! Oh my god. general round again. Before the start this time. Wide line for safety. And we're away. Again, going wide. I can say one thing in the series' favour. It gets better. But this is an absolute low point. Hooray! Okay. Answer the phone. Are you a boat player? Are you playing? It's not even translating the answers for me. Oh, yes and no. You cause another accident, it will be very serious, so please be careful. Please participate in the Winter Cup round 1 tomorrow. Okay. Because today is the first day a motor lottery will be held. Yay. $50. A motor with above average performance. Power that isn't affected by weight differences. By propeller. 1.6 million yens. That's expensive. 1.2 million yen for that. Free life, isn't it? No. 2. I don't want to piss away my money too early. Warning, I bought a propeller to deal with this one. No, I'm not sure. buy another one of these. It can just be my basic. Alright, lets me do the hammer thing. Just up. And it costs life. Seems to be a 1-to-1 trade-off between blue and red. Fine. Let's have that. Qualifying? The Winter Cup. Now, for this, I'm thinking, raise your objections now if you disagree. Just complete a year, an in-game year of this. Because we've pretty much seen, I feel, everything it has to offer already. I'm gonna go with the back, lads. Oh shit. I feel like I might need more top speed. My ass kicks a bit. By the way, guys, don't forget we're currently doing nominations for Game 250! Exclamation mark list to see what's left to be chosen from. Basically, it's any game that's not been played or drawn for the challenge yet, except my part 3, because that's reserved for the last race. Last game. And there's a redeem for you to use if you want to get involved. Exclamation mark list if you want to see what's available to pick from. Alright, so blue is stretch. Red is start. So blue, if I want more top speed, I want more blue, do I? Fine. Oh, yes. Disaster. Definitely a successful finishing tune. Hooray! Okay, incident rate all the way up at 5. That needs dealing with. What round is this? The runner-up match, because, yeah, the 4th place let me down a bit. Fuck off! Don't need another incident on the file. Lead. We're heading to the racetrack. Okay, Mum. So that big blue graph, that's telling us how choppy the water is today, is it? What's the 7 centimeters? Wave height. Yes, it is. This round is championship match. Okay, so that was kind of a semi-final rather than a runner-up match, it seems, that previous round. We're okay. Quite competitive. Three, it looks like. Oh, we got another lap. Oh, close. Danger. Accident rate 3.7. Next time, Iwajima. Answer the phone. The last race was disappointing, wasn't it? Please do your best next time. Please participate in the first round of the White Cup tomorrow. Okay. Oh, it's the lottery. $45. Ooh, that's got a big chunk of top speed. Its power is on par with even the top-of-the-line motors, and its strong acceleration compensates for any initial sluggishness. Depending on its compatibility with the propeller, it could truly be considered top tier. Lovely. Let's win a championship. How much money have I got? 5.38 million is... Yes, 5.38 million. I can afford everything except the number 7. For which they want 40 million. Well, afford it for 6. 15. 15.4. Can afford a number 11. I think I'm about to buy you. I'll save it for like finals. Have another basic one. A little more acceleration. Okay, last use of this propeller. Qualifying. Look at that speed! Hello, skin. Working on that incident rate. Okay, second qualifier, I believe. Yep. Engine is just so overpowered. 5th. Nearly fixed my incident rate. I need below 3 and I am bang on 3. Okay, semi-final. One good thing compared to VK2000, cups in this seem to be 4 races rather than 6, which means I have to do less. Never a good sign when you're celebrating getting to play less of the game. I haven't got a clue why, Skin, but it's ugly, isn't it? And you'll be glad to know, mate, if you weren't still around at the time, I did actually manage to get a win on iRacing today. They don't come often, so always a pleasure when they do. Oh yeah! It is you're really smart. It is just a flat image with a shimmery layer on top, isn't it? And it's rotating skybox style. Well done. Yeah, well, we've mentioned before that the upscaling, you know, it makes good-looking games look better and it can expose other games, you know. Accident win rate 2.7. Hurrah! I'm not going to use the more expensive propeller either here. I just haven't needed it because this engine's so good. It's the grand final championship match. Yeah, it was only a 7-car field, but a win's a win. You know, I can't force more people to sign up. Story of the race was qualified second, fell to third at the start, like just being a bit soft basically to make sure I survived. The leader ended up pitting early to avoid traffic, and that appeared to have either been a mistake or they just weren't as fast. So I ended up both me and the car that overtook me at the start ended up overtaking them just because it stops. And the other guy I overtook when he got tangled up with traffic. I read it, saw it coming, set myself up and had a really easy drive-by. And then it was just a case of not crashing and having to mute voice occasionally because people were having very long debates about their crashes and it got annoying. Champion! He's won a cup. Hey, it's, as Murray Walker used to say, Skin, to finish first. First you have to finish. Those top symbols aren't translating. The blue letters are just the name of the cup, the white cup. So I'm going to assume it says Handsome Victor. Is this boat boy? Yes. Congratulations on your win. Please do your best next time as well. Please participate in the Spring Cup tomorrow. Okay. Okay, we've done the Winter Cup. We're now on to the Spring Cup, so I'd say we're a quarter of the way through the season. Because today is the first day a motor lottery will be held. Oh, that music's ominous. Is it a shitter? It lacks the power to be considered a horse with a strong initial acceleration. Its lack of growth is so severe that it ranks among the lowest. Okay. Got our work cut out. Yeah. That's my money. 1075 months. Buy number 12. Yeah. But we'll give the engine a tune. Blue is top speed and red is acceleration. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And the number 12 can compensate for our lack of acceleration. Let's try that. I suggested before you turn on Skin, just basically do one in-game year of this, then move on. I'm not having a repeat of VK2000 where I pissed 25 hours into it just to get nowhere. Hello, Craig. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not so bad, cheers. A little tired. Just would have stayed up too late on Saturday because it was Saturday and that seems to be what I do. Thinking this cut might be a write-off though. Not got enough power. Sorry, Jaded. Did I say hello then? Oh god. I'm gonna say hello again. Hello, Jaded. Welcome in. Hope you're well. You and Craig both near enough turned up at the same time and it threw me off. Not a natural multitasker, it seems. Anyway, need more top speed. Hopefully we can get a win here and get my Spring Cup challenge back on track. Anyway, you two, you been up to much this weekend or playing any good games? Yeah, I watched the footy last night. Honestly, in normal time, Norway should have won that. But they clearly spent everything in the normal 90 minutes to try and force the issue because in extra time it completely turned on its head, didn't it? Not meant to be this cup. someone mini golf. Someone mini golf. I, as an aside though, I prefer mini golf or crazy golf to real golf. Try the number 11. What round is this? Consolation. Not translating. General. Not made it to the final. Did you win at mini golf? Nice. Well, sounds like it was fun then if it was decided by a single stroke. Okay, different propeller was enough to be a bit more competitive, it seems. That's nice. I'd rather be playing mini golf than this game right now, that's for sure. Should be a bit of money at least. Final round. Special Selection A. We'll do every cut the game throws at us until the badly. Always worried about contact, because if I end up off the boat, it is disaster. Final lap. Oh, it's going right to the line. Oh, what? What was the gap? Can't see that anywhere.
1着1号艇2着4号艇3着
Nope. Are you a Boto player? Yes. How are you doing lately? Please do your best next time. Please participate in the first round of the Golden Cup tomorrow. Okay. Check out the prop shop. After the lottery. Give us a good one. Ah, it's another shitter. Lacks the power to be considered a horse with a strong initial acceleration, lack of growth. Oh, fuck's sake. Shafted. $197 money. Can't afford a number 8. It's all acceleration. I need top speed. That would have been ideal. But I don't have enough money. Appears to have it. Let's give it a go. Blue bar, I think, is top speed and red is acceleration. This is May. Not quite halfway through the year yet. Go with that because we're going with mostly blue propeller, so hopefully it should be good balance. Romance options. Number 11. Didn't I just buy another one? Oh, there we go, the 13. Yeah, and if I'm really emotionally manipulative, I can get them to throw the races so I can win. That sounds fun. Well, maybe I'll just have a shit engine, but I'll pretend that I'd let them win, and I wasn't just completely unable to do anything. It certainly mixed things up a bit, Dragon Facts, and it leans into one of the things I loved about Taco Race Driver 2 so much. It wasn't to that extreme, but rather what the game would do, you would have a named rival in the field, and the goal of your race would be to beat the rival rather than win the race. And it'd be like you're starting in 10th and the rival's in 5th, so you've got to fight your way through the pack a bit. And, you know, if you did overtake them, you could continue fighting because, you know, racing games are more fun when you're not a million miles away on your own at the front. And so it did that really well. And what you're suggesting would be a greatly expanded version of that, so I am all for it. Great. It's another write-off, this cut. Using the number 13 propeller since it's cheap. Not this one because the driver is disabled. Come on, get into game design. I want to play this. Hello, Grim. How you doing, mate? Game freezes just to load that clock graphic. Oh fuck. I was too busy mispronouncing clock that I missed the start. Now I'm gonna get disqualified. That's cool. Doesn't matter. Don't really care. That fucks my incident rate. General. I do. A better one. I want it. Oh dear. Now you're living on rice for a month until payday because you've pissed all your money on a guitar? Two! You're going hungry for a month. Jesus, well, enjoy your guitars, mate. What did I do with my weekend? I mastered Choro Q3, watched some football, then played some iRacing today. That's what I did. Oh, you got a V. Nice. I won a 7er. So you bought 2 instead. Can't have a 7-string V, I'll have a 7-string and a V. Got it. Finished off that other propeller. That's worth 120, well, 1.2 million yen, so we're gonna save that. We'll just use this, throw away that. Because it's cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Shido.
Still a big chunk of change, that, mate. Especially when you're coveting a 5070 Ti as well. We'll have to do. I earn some money at least. least I don't get told about money there. Come on, answer the phone. You've made your choice. If you cause another accident, it will be very sick. No, I had a misstart. I didn't cause an accident, you grumpy man. Please participate in the first round of the Pearl Cup tomorrow. Okay. Since you asked so nicely. Come on. Last two lotteries have shafted me. Here's a good one. Well, the music sounds better. Looks okay. A motor with above average extension performance. The power that isn't affected by weight differences is appealing. What does this say? The standard machine, anyway, it depends on the adjustment or something like that. I don't know. I don't care. Let's see if there's any cool propellers. Which one have we got again? 1206. Can't afford number 8 and 7. Could afford an 11. Oh, looks okay. Let's have one of them. But yeah, top speed is king in this game. So we'll do this. Start with the basic. We'll use that. Qualified. Why is this water green? Bit of extra peril. We're not racing on water this time, we are racing on toxic sludge. Fall off. Get more than just wet. Got a winner this time.
1着
May as well use the basic propeller again. Why waste money on good propellers when... Qualifier 2.
指導
Go. Safety. Shouldn't have been that wide. It's okay. We have the power. We can bring this back. We'll use what we've got. This will finish off the basic semi-final. Pick something else for the final.
Go.
Starting away a bit. Down. I know. Weird, isn't it? So there's this a spillage at the food dye factory. Boat racing. Alright, through to the final. Got 2 11s. Actually, 12. Finish it off. Championship match. So this is for the cup. The Pearl Cup? I don't know. Yeah. One more lap. In. We are the champion of this particular cup. Yes. What was the name of the cup again? Pearl. What's the Pearl? We did it, up and coming Boto. Congratulations on your win. Please do your best next time as well. Please participate in the Summer Cup Round 1 tomorrow. Okay. Lottery. Oh. Okay, that music sounds okay. It's a number 42 engine. In terms of acceleration, initial speed, and power, it's absolutely flawless. It truly deserves to be called a Marude, M-A-R-U-D-E, motor. Multi-motor. Yeah, second translation to... So, oh yeah, an all-rounder maybe. Okay. Right, we're into month 7 there, so I think that's a good time for me to take my break. So I will be back in 3 minutes, and then we will turn left in boats for another hour or so. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting, guys. Let's do another 6 in-game months of boating and then call this game done. Wait, how much money do I have? 1732. Only 2 lives on that. That's expensive. Everything else just junk. We'll buy a basic. Number 17. Good. Rubbish. That'll have to do. Top speed out of Yi. And we'll start with... Oh, he's got another use out of the 12. Yeah, we'll start on the number. This one was the Summer Cup, would say there. Even faster. Nice to see we're back in blue waters.
指導
We go. I thought it was just this and horse racing. I didn't realise there was 2 others as well. Yeah, it would certainly help your sports appeal. And you've got a racket of gambling on the go as well. Bicycle racing and asphalt highway motorbike racing. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't aware of the bicycling and motorbike racing in gambling approved sports in Japan. Yeah, this engine's pretty good. Big qualifier too. I do think though I'd like a boozy day out gambling on the Kyouteis.
指導
Be allowed to drink alcohol in the stadiums. Might be a deal breaker whether it was in Japan or not. start. Cooked it. Easy game when you get given a good engine. Stick with the basic prop again. You're not doing a nominate today, Skin? Oh, I realised you did one during the iRacing stream earlier, but you get another one when a double stream.
始動
Could you be the first person to nominate a good game? I think it's all been shit so far. Hey, Wangan Trial. It's mostly just been board racing and G246S01. Do not let me influence you. If you want to nominate Extreme Go-Kart Racing, be my guest. Especially if you think it's a one-shot. Now I reflect on it, I don't want people to nominate Gran Turismo because it's too soon after Colin McRae 2 and Rage Racer. Is it not? Oh dear. Hello, Bear. Yeah, but don't worry, I'm not going to spend 24 hours on this time. We're doing one full season, and then we're moving on with our damn lives. And a page on Facebook and the videos get like this 200 views. Gosh. And hello, Snuffkin. Thank you for the nomination, Skin. Yeah, well, Skin was just saying, Bear, that there's only 4 sports that you can legally gamble on in Japan, and this is one of them. So it pretty much guarantees its popularity. The other 3 being horse racing, cycling, and motorbike racing. That one was a bit closer, so I'm going to finish this one off. Grand final. I think. That's late time.
Shido.
Here we go for the Summer Cup. Oh, they are. I think the list is specifically sports betting. I'm not. I'm not disappointed, Snufkin.
Ichaku.
Summer Cup champion. But aren't you excited to see Off-World Interceptor Extreme? Congratulations on your victory. Please do your best next time as well. Please participate in the Tropical Cup tomorrow. Okay. This game's just ugly, Bear. Horrible. Look at that tombola or bingo wheel, whatever you want to call it. Engine 55. In terms of acceleration, initial speed, and power, it's absolutely flawless. It can truly be called a multi-motor. Uh-oh, Dadson, what are you doing here? Are you done rugbying? Check out Dadson if you haven't already, guys. I'm sure most of you have. Oh, we're done with rugby. Nice. Oh, shit, I didn't get to... I had loads of points. I was going to force Gran Theft Auto 3 through. What won the vote? Ooh, 6. I afford that. Can. Vice City. I could have changed that out. Yeah, welcome in, guys. If you haven't met me before, my name's Paul. I play PS1 racing games, and today we're playing a shitter. Vice City is the superior game, but I think you'd appreciate Vice City more having played 3 first. But Vice City is my favourite Grand Theft Auto, but I haven't seen 3 in a long time. Right. Where's my inventory? Don't know what this is. I think that's what's highlighted in green. Oh, Tropical Cup. This is the schedule. All the cups that I'm not allowed to take part in because I am of the basic class. Right, let's have a look at the number 6. Fucking it. Ooh! That is a propeller for when you definitely want to win. It prioritizes acceleration but also has an excellent initial speed. This propeller has a smooth transition from initial acceleration to top speed, and it's well balanced. Biff. And we'll buy a basic one as well. I've got 5 propellers, so I need to finish one of them off now. Right, let's start this cup. After I've tuned my engine. Always focus top speed, which is the blue bar. Oh, I've got 2 basic ones. This one needs finishing. Biff. Anyway, I've said for this Dadson, we're doing 1 full season of the game. Or calendar year, whatever. We're into July now. About halfway through. Yeah, well, I'm under the penalty limit. I've been a good boy. I'm not going to get kicked out of the sport. Oh, no. Oh, I might not be. Because the rate of 3 is getting kicked out of the sport forever. But to get a promotion, you've got to be a lot lower, haven't you? I did have a couple of incidents early on. A couple of jump starts, 1 crash. Put me on the back foot. Oh, and I don't know if you were still around earlier, Dadson, but I got the win in that last race I did on iRacing today. It is a good engine. Yeah, for those who've not seen Kyoutei before, your engine is chosen by lottery. So you can be absolutely shafted, no fault of your own. Yeah, Dadson. Could tell, like, you know, the lower rated guy, you know, he was fast, but did not have the racecraft. The 3.3k lad just biffed him when he went too hard on the traffic. Easy game.
指導
IMSA Endurance is back next weekend, so I'm going to look to do a couple of those again. And the weekend after that, we've got a 6-hour race. At the same track we're doing IMSA Endurance at next weekend. Yeah, Skin pointed out before, it looks like the main texture is just like an extension of the skybox. And then they've put some weird shimmering on top of it. At least you don't have to play it, mate. Fuck it, it is horrible. Yeah, the upscaling's probably done this dirty Dragon Packs, but who cares? Alright, that's the qualifiers beat. We're going to the semi-final now. Keep using my basic propeller.
Shido.
Uh-oh. A little early, actually. Slow it up a bit. Don't want to jump start. Now we're away. I think it's the top two in this that get through to the final. We'll win it anyway, just to be sure. God, yellow kept up with me there. I never threw that away without even noticing. Up to the final. And we're getting a bit more competition there, so I'll use one of my better propellers for the final. Bless you, Shadow.
Shido.
Didn't you? Might have been because I streamed iRacing earlier today, so as anti-spam, Twitch didn't double notify. I don't know how it works. If you don't think the Twitch notifications are reliable enough and you'd like a Discord one, I believe you're on the Discord, aren't you? You can go to the Notify Me channel to turn on Discord notifications when I go live. No, it was my plan to do this today. Try and keep a regular PS1 Sunday stream. However, if England reach the final of the World Cup, I will be having a break next Sunday. Might be having a break next Sunday anyway to watch the World Cup final. Undecided. But yeah, welcome in, mate. Hope you're well. Apologies that you didn't get the notification. Correct. The last Kyoutei game, Dragon Facts, I spent 24 hours on, and I did not finish it. And I'm not even gonna try and finish this one. Congratulations on winning. Please do your best next time as well. Yeah, it has a ridiculous multi-year career mode. And I'm just not interested in doing it. Yeah, so to get promoted, you have to have a certain win rate, you have to have participated in a certain amount of races, and you have to have a really low incident rate. So that's no jump starts, no collisions with other boats. If you stray over it, you just get locked at the bottom rank forever, and it takes forever. And I slammed my head against it for ages. With a couple of the lads, we realised that. And this was Virtual Kyoutei 2000, by the way. We realised that it was mimicking the league's rules exactly. This one is a bit shorter in that the individual cups are 4 races rather than 6 in 2000. But yeah, you can theoretically have a 30-year in-game career, and I have no intention of doing more than a single year. Right. Lottery time. It's in those cool how to forward. Oh yeah. Agreed, Mather. Looking at the overall balance, it can be described as a motor that excels at getting off to a good start. It has plenty of power, so it's just a matter of fine-tuning. Yeah, we'll flip the stats on that a bit. Wait, which cup was this? In-game, I am currently 19 years old. Right, let's check the propeller shop. Only 2 lives on it. It's all acceleration, not interested. Nothing good there. It's okay, I've got plenty of propellers. Blue appears to be the top speed bar, and you just get to the top speed and stay there, so that's what you want to focus on with your engine tuning. We'll start with the basic propeller. It is the Oakum Cup, O-A-K-U-M. Autumn Cup, Autumn Cup. Second translate went better. Okay, we started with the Winter Cup, so this is the last of the seasonal cups we've got to do. But yeah, what happened with VK2000, we were like just winning everything, but never getting promoted to gain access to the higher ranked cups, and we just couldn't work out why. And what had happened was I had baked in a really bad incident rate early on, and it was just, I hadn't realized how restrictive it was, and we were just grinding forever and getting nowhere. I got quite upset with it. Yes. And they're all ovals of the same length as well. The only difference is apparently the wave height will change from day to day. Yeah, the main, like once you've got the handling down, the main, what's the word, deciding factor as to whether you win or not is if the engine lottery gave you a good engine. You know, you can lessen the handicap of a bad engine with a little bit with tuning or by investing heavily in your propeller, but if you get given one of the worst engines, you're just kind of stuck. So, you know, it's great. I think my incident rate there is 1.5. Oh, let me check. Oh, come over here. We scienced it. I think it has to be 0.8. Game over conditions is an incident rate of 3+. So we're at 1.51. That was it. In 2000, we needed to do 90 races in a period, which was 15 cups, which was 10 hours of play. And that is just to be eligible for promotion. You can't super promote to rank A1 due to a lack of available cups. What? Just 1 second. But yeah, the incident rate is like based on your career incident rate. And yeah, if you have an accident rate of higher than 0.7, we found it, you can't get promoted. I had a few incidents, like I've had 2 jump starts and 1 crash, and my incident rate is 1.51. I can't get promoted into the higher ranked cups now. So, yeah. Yeah, you've got to basically run multiple incident-free cups to even have a sniff of the promotion. Right. Let's turn left on some water. I have gabbed on long enough. Shadow. I am as clean as they come, mate. Well, I got my win earlier. 1 off track. I think that was inherited from someone tapping me and then going off track. But yeah, 1 incident point in a 45-minute race. Suck it. You ever played NASCAR games? No. The old not enough time thing there. I wouldn't mind getting back into a bit of oval stuff on iRacing. But yeah. Too many options, too little time. I mean, you know, why would I want to be doing ovals on iRacing when I could be playing virtual Kyoutei 98, you know what I mean? Oh, here's a little anniversary that appeared on my Facebook memories today. It is 6 years today since I signed up to iRacing for the first time. I don't know. Cute. Buy a new 15. Just finish the other one. Little cars with the giant wings. Oh, what are they called? I modifieds. No, they're not the modifieds. What are they now? The sprint cars. Sprint cars. Yes, it was a COVID sign up. Main reason I signed up was because apparently the VR support was better than like my online racer of choice. My intention was it would be Assetto Corsa Competizione, but I was playing in VR at the time, and just ACC just didn't do VR well, so I decided to give iRacing a go. And 4 months later, my VR headset broke, so I bought a widescreen monitor to tide me over until I could get it replaced, and never went back to VR. Yeah, half the reason, well, there's two reasons I didn't go back to VR, even though I did get my headset replaced on warranty. One, because I started streaming, and the streaming in VR's a bit shit, to be honest. The other was I was getting a taste for the longer races, and like having a VR headset on like for more than half an hour, like got a bit nasty. Yeah, just never went back. Okay, time for the final of the Fortune Cup. Yeah, the worst was I did an IndyCar oval race, which had cautions, and it ended up running for about an hour. And when I finally took the headset off at the end of the hour, I was absolutely dripping. It was really horrible. Ovals. Right, it's the final. Let's invest. Let's use this propeller. There's a couple of headsets that are going that way, Bear. There's some nice looking headsets at the moment. But yeah, I mean, my headset was a Rift S, which had this absolutely huge unit on the front. You know, it was reasonably early. Like, it was before the first Quest came out. You know? So there's some nice headsets at the moment, but they're expensive. I know, Contra. Don't worry, we'll be done soon. I don't know what that says. I assume it's a line-up for the start, since that's what we're doing. Yeah, it is Craig, but I think it's fallen into its niche position now. And no need for that, Contra. No need for that. It's a legit question, and you know it deserves a respectful answer. But you know it's easy to miss it because Zuckerberg's given up on it, hasn't he? And he was the main pusher of VR. Yeah, well, they did 3 quests, and that was... He'd sell them at a loss under the idea that people would get into his weird Horizon Worlds thing. And people didn't, because Horizon Worlds sucked. And they chucked away billions of dollars on it. Like multiple billions of dollars onto something no one wanted. What is that headset? Give me a sec. VR headset 2026.
3着、2号艇、4着、4号艇、5着、
So there's,
6号艇、6着、
you're getting some
3号艇
proper
以上
small,
のように
nice
確定し
looking
ました。
stuff.
なお、変換艇はありません。
One like iRacing streamer who does have a set that kind of looks like a pair of glasses. What's it called now? Oh, best VR headsets according to Tom's guide. Potential cookies only. Yeah, that's an old article. I'll have to come back to you on that. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Oh, I won the cup, by the way. Not the Apple thing, not the PlayStation, not the Valve. Ah, the big screen beyond. Look at this dinky little thing. You're getting some like that kind of size now, which it looks a lot smaller and a lot lighter than what was available 6 years ago. So it is still knocking about, but like I say, it's fallen into its niche position. Like it's just never gonna be the standard way people play games because like VR's kind of restrictive and limiting. Horizon Worlds. Oh, Bear, give it a Google, mate. You are in for a absolute ride. Congratulations on winning. Please do your best next time. Please participate in the Halloween Cup. Oh, we're getting there. We're into October now. So, Horizon Worlds was basically Mark Zuckerberg's attempt at VR chat, but it was expecting people to kind of live in it and like work in it and shit like that. And this is the standard motor. It's a versatile motor with a good balance. Some adjustments may be needed to compensate for its slight lack of power. 62 is just the number of the engine that I've been given. Engines are, handed out by lottery in this game. Because that's how it happens in the sport. So you can be given a shit engine and you are just shafted for the entire cup. Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't have the greatest grasp of reality. I'll buy one of these. Yes, I will. Oh, is it not? Apologies for that. But if you've... Oh, you've already done... Why does that not work? Bear with a sec. Streamlabs might be having a moment. Alert box. No, I want a cloud bot. No, I wanted alert box. They've changed the layout of this. I don't know where I'm looking. For my... Sorry, trying to fix this. I don't even know why it's not worked for me. Oh, that music's awful. Where's it gone? Oh, commands. Yeah. I hadn't turned it on. Sorry. That's on me. There you go. I'm in the habit, on the topic of AI thumbnails, if a video has an AI thumbnail, I'm probably not going to watch it, and there's also a very strong chance that I will also tell YouTube to never recommend me that channel again. Because fuck it. Right, Halloween Cup. Oh, I need to tune my engine. Yeah, he's been using the thumbnails. I haven't hidden him yet because I've known the channel for a while, but yeah, it's not a good look. Use a real screenshot of this thing. I don't think it can do that. There's the threads that you find where people have asked AI to exactly reproduce an image multiple times, and it just kind of warps over time. Because I think it has to generate the image. It can't just take an image, place it there, and place something on top of it. It will redraw it. But honestly, it's when you're just slapping a gold license card on a screenshot, hey, just download GIMP. Skill issue. GIMP's fine. The engine's pretty good. Thank you for the nomination, Complex. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're well. It's true, no one likes Adobe. Adobe's about as popular as Millhouse. Nobody loves Millhouse. It's an acronym bear. It stands for, well, what is GNU? But IMP is Image Manipulation Program. And Dadson, just do your fucking virtual Kyoutei 2001 nomination, mate. Just get out your system. Get it done. Don't be soft. There we go. Do you feel better now? Alright, you've probably not seen what game I've got next, Dadson. That looks fucking shite as well. It needs doing. And I know you like being a big troll. Fuck it. I'll humor you. Ah, have you picked your next vote candidates yet, Dadson? What am I going to get to piss all my channel points into while you're having a lovely time in Vice City? Okay. Oh, mate, Taxi 2 was something else there. Bloody hell. But thanks for watching my videos. Aw, that sucks. Next. Go! The incident rate is still 1.3. I can't get promoted. And I haven't had an incident for hours. Ah, this fucking game. Right, semi-final. And I guess there's going to be a Christmas Cup in December. That might finish up our game, our playthrough. Yeah, in my 2 hours and 45 of streaming this bear, I've had one crash. Because if you hit another boat hard enough, you come off the boat. That's an incident. I've had 2 jump starts or false starts, I think. They were actually me being too slow rather than too fast. You have to be between yellow and red rows of flags here. Between like 0 and 10 on that clock that was up. And if you're not in that area, in that time window, false start, and that's what's given me my really bad incident rate. Oh, don't forget, one track had a nuclear green beauty water. And that has been all of the variety we've had. Yeah, probably not there. Okay, blue was not catchable, but top 2 should be enough to get this to the final. Goal in. I'll use one of my better propellers for the final. We've got some competition. You're up, number 11. Just double check this is the final. Yes. Championship match of the Halloween Cup. Now, I do have the option to save between each race. So if I was serious about trying to get to the top rank and taking on the final cups, I would be dropping saves after every race because, you know, incidents are so prohibitively costly. However, I'm bored of this game. Just sticking to the plan. Yeah, correct. The only thing you actually grind is your rank. It's B2, B1, A2, A1, and that affects which cups you can enter. And you're earning currency to buy propellers. So that's the element of the boat that you do have control over. And then you can basically tick off all the cups and try to win them all. But the game's just not engaging enough to make me want to spend more than a couple of hours on it. It's like, I quite like the start system of, you know, trying to time your launch. That's kind of fun. But it's not enough to carry a game. You know, the start system's quite novel, but if you've got a beast engine and propeller combo, no one touches you. Hooray! I am the king of Halloween. Yeah, Yeah, maybe some tracks that aren't ovals would be a treat, Skin. Right. Come on, pick up the phone. Congratulations. Please do your best next time as well. Please participate in the Phoenix Cup Round 1 tomorrow. Okay. It's lottery time. That's engine 15. Good top speed, not much acceleration. Has a reputation for its excellent acceleration when fully revved, and is a motor that prioritizes speed, making it a favorite amongst those who like to come from behind. There is some concern about its initial acceleration. Exactly how I like him. Two, 5, 1, 2. Can't afford number 8, but I can afford number 6. Number 8 has a lot of lives. It's a good engine. Bye. Well, that's exactly what it is, Nothing. Look at that. More acceleration. Not interested. Oh, I do need a basic one. No, I don't. Well, I think I've only got 2 cups left. 4, 7, 10. I've got enough propellers for 13 races there. Got 8 races left. I've got 13 yet, so I don't need to do any shopping. Yeah, we'll leave that as it is. Oh, I've got 2 6s, 2 11s. Alright, we're using 11s for the qualifiers. We'll move to the 6. The final, maybe the semi-final if I've been challenged. Yeah. Oh, mate, Dadson, this is just so basic. It's a very basic loop and then a lot of the loop. I'm as bored as all of you, and I am shocked at my Twitch stats, not Stitch twats. My Twitch stats is claiming there's 18 of you here. And I look at that and go, why? People yearn for the boat racing. Ah! Look at that speed. Just imagine, it's 1998 and you're Japan's biggest Kyoutei fan. You've just finished your 30-season career with virtual Kyoutei 98. What are you going to do with your life? Oh, Nichibutsu's got your back. Here's virtual Kyoutei 99. Yeah, it's going to take me getting up to, what, 3.5 hours to do 1 calendar year in this game. Like 2000 was worse. It took a lot longer. You're looking at like 100-hour game of this. 100 hours of this. Who fancies that? Hands up. Yeah, exactly there. Okay, qualifier 2. Again. Yeah, I think Virtual Kyoutei 2000, if you did a full career in that, you might be looking at closer to 300 hours of game.
指導
But yeah, you've stuck with me this long tonight, lads. Stick with me for another 20 minutes or so. You will be rewarded with a wheel spin. Oh, pause button's not even working. Now, you've inadvertently raised an interesting point there, Bear. So when I was a young, stupid teenager, I did look at, you know, a big, grindy, long game as a sign of value. And I guess when you're earning £3.10 an hour at Burger King like I was 16, if you're spending over 12 hours wage on a computer game, you want some hours out of it. But now I'm old, I really rate a really polished 5 to 10 hour game. That is the perfect length of game for me. And it's a simple question of quality over quantity. You know, a JRPG can have you grinding away for 100 hours, but you're just running around the same dungeon, beating the same enemies over and over to get it. Whereas, you know, is that really good value hour? You know, like 6 hours where every experience is a new experience compared to 60 hours where you've kind of played 6 hours of content 10 times, you know. And I say this as a racing game player, someone who literally just laps the tracks over and over again. But you know how it is. You know what I mean. I'm not talking about racing games in this context. But yeah, that is my point. When you're young and an idiot, like I was, you lose sight of the quality versus quantity thing. Skin. Yeah, in January I played a point-and-click adventure called Earth Must Die. It was about 6 hours, and 6 hours was the right length for that game. Here's a little thought for you all. What constitutes a beaten game? Most would say seeing the credits, wouldn't you? But I got the feeling recently when I was playing something, the game's beaten when you can just reliably win every time. Like, especially in like a sport game or something, or an adventure game. The game's beaten when it can't challenge you anymore. You might still have 10 hours of content to go. It's not that fun when you're just kind of walking through it. You know. I would say I've beaten this game under that perspective. You know, I've not reached the top rank, I've not won all the cups, but I've solved the game. That's the phrase. I've solved it. I know exactly what I need to do. And it can't challenge me anymore. Unless it just gives me a shit engine through the lottery. In alternate universes became one of the most popular racing franchises in the world, and Gran Turismo was obscure. I don't think there's any alternate universe where that happens in Contra.
4号艇2着6号艇3着
It's the final. I'm going to use one of my good props. I've spent them. What is it? Championship match of the Phoenix Cup. Well, Gran Turismo is a good example of the point I'm failing to make. You know, in a Gran Turismo game, you might have another 5 or so cups to beat, but you've already like earned the car that makes all of those cups a a formality. I would say that game's already beat, even though you've not actually won the cups yet. You know, if the winning of them is a formality, solve the game. It's beaten. I didn't think it was a hidden mode in Motor 2. And if it was, I never found it when I played those. Motor 2 was just what the Gran Turismo guy did before he did Gran Turismo. Isn't it? Have you got a link, Bear? Give us a link. Okay, another cup won. Alright, answer the phone. Congratulations. winning. Do your best next time as well. Please Hey, fucking called it, lads. Please participate in the first round of the Christmas Cup tomorrow. Never even heard of them. New Year's Cup is what we started the game with, Skin. Here we go. Open link. Sony wasn't interested. Yamauchi had suspected that his realistic racer pitch was a little too radical and was already prepared to pivot to a different project, like Touring Grand Prix. Okay, so I don't think... I've only been able to briefly scan that. I'll give that a proper read when I'm off stream there. Second image after the covered up car. Like I say, they haven't built it into MotorToon. Rather, they were just sneakily making it while making MotorToon, is what I briefly read. I could be wrong. I'll read it properly later. Without adjustments, both acceleration and initial speed are somewhat lacking, but power is about average, so it all comes down to how well it pairs with the RAS? W-R-A-S-S-E. Ultimately, Gran Turismo was such a huge money printer that once it was in the wild, there were a lot to it, weren't they? $1,600. Can't buy a 7. I need 6, but I don't need it. Come on, let's move on. Right, final cup of the game, I think. And we'll do a wheel spin. And then I'll go. Oh, we're at the nuclear power plant again. There was a MotorToon USA. I played MotorToon 1 and 2 as part of this. I didn't realise there was another one. Didn't Polyphony do the bike Gran Turismo that wasn't called Gran Turismo as well? Ah, okay. So. MotorToon is fun there, but they're quite small. Yeah, tourist route. Don't bother with the first one. You'll be done in half an hour. MotorToon Grand Prix 2, which was just called MotorToon Grand Prix outside of Japan. It's interesting. Ah, okay. Evening, Andromeda. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. Nearly done with my boat ovals. It's not been the most fun game ever. Mate, especially with the 30-year careers these guys have. And I could do 30-year career in this game if I wanted to. I don't, because it's boring. You didn't even count Tourist Trophy. Okay. Okay, qualifier 2. So yeah, including this one, I think I've got 3 races left today. If you haven't got your nominations in yet, now's the time. Is it same tracks as well then, Snufkin? Oh, that's cheap. Boo. Boo, Polyphony. Oh, fewer were off them as well, so they didn't even port all of the tracks. Who Semi-final of the Christmas Cup. Ah, the water's green like a Christmas tree. Thank you for the nominates. A little bit of a campaign for Demolition Racer on the go. You're just being a bar humbug, Snufkin. It's a lake full of apple sours. couldn't drink a full lake of it then. You're a lightweight there. Ah, pair drops. Fucking pair drop. I got my incident rate down to 1.0. Still won't be enough to get promoted, so I'd have to do another 3.5 hours for the next chance. Grand final, last race we're doing. I'm calling this game done. I'm not spending another 30 hours of this. Just no.
Shido.
Can you imagine if the wheel gives me BK21 after Dadson spent all his points on it? It's about an 85-1 chance that could happen. Oh. It would be absolute scenes if I spin the wheel now and we get the final PK game. Yay! I wouldn't want to watch a replay.
1着2号艇
I kind of went for that Snufkin by saying no to the horse games. I just didn't know that this was a thing. Anyway, I am the winner of the Christmas Cup. I've been promoted! Congratulations on making it into A1. Now the real challenge begins. Fuck. Lads. I'm not done. We're doing a second stream. I'm doing A1. I've got to do it. No. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh shit. No, no. Please participate in the boat race memorial race, race 4 tomorrow. No, no. I'm sticking to what I said. I'm calling it done. Calling it done. Let me just get to a save point in case I change my mind. Yeah. We are done. I know, Snufkin. It's just an inferior product to this one. Pretty much same as the last engine. No, we're done. I'm moving on. Bored. Ovals. But oh my god, I was so tempted though, just because of the fuss we had about getting A1 last time. Right. Right, cool. But Dadson, what about shut up? Cool. Right, 3 hours 23. Let's do the admin. 323, which is 1,556 hours and 45 minutes of PS1. I was about to say goodness, but green, done. We have beaten the goal of good go. Did a full year, in-game year of boating. And what is that game? My 3-word review. It is ugly. And you could see that for yourselves. It is boring and repetitive. But 1 out of 10. The next time out, we'll be playing Off-World Interceptor Extreme, which I'm not even sure is a racing game based on the video we saw. But the long play was under 2 hours, so I don't care. We'll just piss it anyway. Next, we need to spin the wheel to decide game 248. And yeah, after turning my nose up at an A1 season, it would be fucking funny if we get virtual Kyoutei 21 now, wouldn't it? Let's go. It looked it, Shadow. It fucking looked it. And it's gonna be... Oh no, it was nearly Demolition Racer. Oh, it's a full segment away. NASCAR 99. Wait, did we ever nominate for NASCAR 99? No, we had NASCAR Thunder 2003. NASCAR 99. We have got a few NASCARs left, so I'm actually kind of glad to see that appear. So we can work down because we've got that. Got 2000 and Thunder 2003 and Thunder 2004. I don't know, I was surprised to see a NASCAR really. It was. Let's see how it looks, shall we? NASCAR 99. 1. What was the last one I played? We played NASCAR 98 back in December. And that was quite decent. I actually enjoyed it more than the NASCAR Thunders that they did PS1. So this is promising. Full game playthrough, 3 hours 21. I like to see that. I love a one shot. It'll be option tuning car battle spec R will appear at some point, mate. Case of when, not if. What's the one where you drove on the beach? Ooh, Forgotten. That might have been Thunder.
1999, the year of the cyber athlete music.
Year of the Cyber Athlete. Atlanta. Come on. Yep, looks like a NASCAR game. This guy's driving like a weapon. Yeah, I dare say this looks exactly as we all expected.
A driver's success in the track can be determined by the efficiency of his
In contrast, I don't want to play any, like, I was tempted with the promotion to A1, but no, we're calling time on Virtual Kyoutei, and yeah, technically I've not beaten it, but I don't care. It's too boring. We've seen everything the game has to offer.
That's gonna leave a mark.
It's in all the stadiums. It's all the same track with different buildings surrounding it. I don't care. Right, that's NASCAR 99 then. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday for some Off-World Interceptor Extreme. If you haven't followed the channel yet, guys, and enjoy seeing me playing bad old PS1 racing games, give us a follow. And if you want to keep up outside the streams, I have, in the right chat box, a Discord for that. But I've got work in the morning, so I've got to go. But thanks loads for hanging out, guys. Enjoy your week. Hope to see you again soon. Good night.